Hello, this is MZ signing on, and welcome back to Hacknet. I had to shut not the sound, but the music off because the music keeps getting hit with copyright issues with this game, and well, unfortunately, because of that, the music had to go. Anyway, this is a wonderful game regardless. It's currently on sale right now on Steam, 50% off. I am not sponsored in any way. I just love this game so much. And henceforth why I want to finish it. Anyway, for those of you who don't know what Hacknet is, it's basically a command line simulator, to be frank. And your goal is to hack into the systems and stuff like that. You can even use standard terminal commands such as LSCD and all that. I'm a programmer, so messing around the terminal ain't no big deal for me. But I love it because it's a perfect blend of like realism and fun. A lot of these programming games don't get the fun and realism right. This is one of them that does it right. So I'm pretty much, for the most part, done with the game. I know I'm getting close to the end. I've played through it once before, and I think I left off with getting missions. Now the question is getting back into this. That's not it. I need not that. That's the assets server. Drop server. Crossroads. I need the mission thing. Okay. Believe this is the missions I need to do. It's I think it's the okay. I think I got into seasick. I think it was the other one that I got into another for I think this is it because entropy was the other one. This is the big one. All right. This looks like a good mission. Investigate C6 members' disappearance. Bit. A well-regarded member of Seasick and a personal friend of many people here has dropped off the grid 2 weeks ago and hasn't made contact with anyone. While numerous private investigations are no doubt underway, I would like to make this official Seasick posting for anyone who wants to help. We're looking for any information we can get regarding his disappearance or ideally his current state. This sounds like a fun one to go with, so let's go with it and see what happens. So the main thing here is you just take on contracts and you try to figure out what they want and all that. All right, hey, this will be a less formal email. I'm going to sign it with my handle. No need for anonymity here. We're looking out for a friend. So Bit went a little dark. It went dark a little over 2 weeks ago, which is pretty unusual. I mean, going dark for a bit is fine, but not contacting anyone 2 weeks. Something's up. He's probably dead. I've thrown in a few links to some servers he owns, uses. Maybe dig around there. If you find anything, throw it up on C6 Drop server and I'll check it out. Thanks, Vepa. Alright. Where is it? Is that it? Bitwise test server? Was that the one? Sometimes it's hard to see where. This gets really clustered. The only complaint I have with this game is really this interface right here. This is just so confusing. Alright, let's probe the system and see what we got here. I got one required, so let's... Oops. Crack in 22. Right. Let's crack the SSH ports. And port hack this sucker and get into the machine. Alright, password found. Let's take a look at the file system and see what we can find. There's standard stuff. Logs. No. Chat log. Okay, that's disturbing. I'm not even going to read that. Doesn't look like anything interesting. Stupid programming joke. Nothing really of interest here. Alright. Nothing really good on that server. Let's try this server for the cracks. So this one's probably going to be harder to get through. Alright. Pounce 21. And I bet I'm going to get... Actually, I didn't get a trace. Really wish it would auto-complete that. Server worm. Do we have enough space for that? Yep. And SQL memory corrupt. 1433. And we wait. Whoops, not PHP. I'm not at work. Ah, dear. Hack. Let me in. And welcome aboard. Do we have anything of interest? More logs? Porn. Nope. 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 Oh, God. Home base. If you're reading this, you've run into and then broken into one of my relay servers. If you're looking to get in contact with me for some reason, throw a file up on my drop server and I'll check it occasionally. All right, we do have a address here. 51349. Making sure I've got that right. All right, so it appears that he has a drop server. Can I not? Okay. I want more terminal. I want a more. All right, so we did figure out that there's a drop server. Just want to connect. Okay. 8360. I really wish I could just type. Just like open up another SSH tunnel to that server. All right. So he just wants people to upload to this. Hey, Mason! How's it going? I actually got my webcam about 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I got a webcams now. Oh dear. I'm gonna just try SSH crack and see if I can get in. Oh yeah, the proxy's active. Do I really have to get a bunch of nodes to get into this server? I don't want to. Can I just send them? Okay, maybe I can just create a text file. Where is my home PC? Thank you. All right. .txt. I just want to type nano and just do this. They solve 3. Okay. 160, 165. That's what I wanted to do, but all right. Ah, jeez. I want to do all the right commands, but I don't have all the right commands. Well, I'm guessing I'm going to need to get some... Well, wait, I actually already broken into the server. And what do I need to do? I need to open up a tunnel. Need to open up a... whatchamacallit. Nice, I've seen you pretty often, but I've been out of the state and such. What's your objective here? Is it like Over the Wire, Bandit? I've never played Over the Wire, but basically the goal is you take contracts from hacking organizations, and your goal is to hack into the system. And one of the things I need to do is I need to create a bunch of proxy shells. Is it proxy? No. I'm having problems remembering the commands because it's been a little bit since I've had to do this. FTP bounds, sequencer. It's like a tunnel or something. Is it this? Thank you. That's not it. I think maybe it's just a shell. And we'll just go with Jacob's PC. Get in here. Okay, it literally was just shell. Ah. Get a couple of these going. No, just fill in the password, please. We'll happily take yours. All right, 3 should be plenty. want to go to 89 dot 60 dot 651339. I really should just play these games until I finish them instead of keep starting and stopping new ones. Alright, let's get this. Oh, goody. Crap, I gotta bring the firewall down too. Da, da, da. 4 3. Outs. Okay, yeah, I gotta solve the firewall thing. Yeah, crap. Okay. FCP overflow 425. I know, I know. I have the same problems with over the wire. I don't use the terminals too much, but over the wire Bandit is basically exactly this, except that you're using actual SS client to connect. Then maybe I might actually like that one. Alright, so the password is all BREEZER. Alright. Because I normally use SSH clients all the freaking time. Alright. Quickly disconnect and then reconnect, because now I've cracked it. Let's see what we can find. Empty. Then empty sys drop server message. You are authenticated for open file uploading to the server. Blah, 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 blah. Uploads. Test upload. Test file, please ignore. Blah, 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 blah. Interesting. File sanitize, huh? So this is sanitizing the files. Hey man, you never reply. Oh, what are you out? Partying or something? It's been a week. Let me know where you are. You never told me what that thing was. Oh dear. Read all hackers. This would have been the last time I checked this server, but apparently someone's been messing with it. Bad timing for me, but oh well. I've been working on InTech and some projects. Da, da, da. Ah, let's take that file sanitizer and upload it, because I think that's not supposed to be there. P. To me local folder, please. Thank you. And I believe that's what they probably want. Was it just upload? Hmm. Pretty sure I just uploaded that. Okay, I did take the file sanitizer. Oh. Is it just FTP then? That's what I just had. Upload. Oops. Well, that's what I tried doing, and it didn't let me. I tried. Oh, dear. Let's go back to a server. Maybe that's not it. Oops, I don't need to probe it. I'm already broken in. Maybe there's something in bin log. Nothing in home. All I found was the... So that was from Vapor. Maybe this is what he wanted. Uh... Crossroads, assets, drop server. I did transfer that down. Oh, was in my home directory. Directory. There we go. All right. Maybe that's why I didn't like it. It was just like, eh. Still doesn't like it. Hmm. All right. I swear I know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, uploading that. I'm gonna upload the read all hackers thing. Because one of those has to be right. Hey, dude. I think I finished your mission. Yay! Nice finding that. I was hoping it wasn't too much trouble. This is a bit of a concern. I'm going to look into this a bit more. I'll let you know if you dig up anything. Well, he emailed me really right back quick. Oh, Contract successful. You're ranking 50 out of 100. Woo! All right. Let's get ourselves a new contract. Investigate. This is actually the Labyrinth DLC, so I'm not doing that right now. Like an academic compromise. Project Junebug is locked. Let's go and check out the suspicious servers. It looks like the security's a bit tighter. I did manage to test it, but someone here might want to check it out. Let's not do that one, actually. Last time I tried that, it ended up get a copy of someone's medical records to settle an argument. That sounds like a good idea. I feel like I've done some of these before. So you may have gotten involved. So I may or may not have gotten involved in a bit of an internet shout out with someone who's posting clearly shot pictures of, it really doesn't matter. I need a legit medical record of the guy to settle this all in dramatic fashion. I get myself, but I made those intentions pretty clear, and you know how C say is with stuff like that. Anyway, can you help me out? His name is Jonas Sandberg. His medical database tool has it just send records to people so I can okay. And flicker cop it to Gina and blah blah mail. Alright. Right. There's the server. Let's go take a peeky weeky. And see how terrible oh. Overload, overload, overload. We're relating on the glorious proxy to come down. No, there's no SSH. There goes the firewall, and come on, I need more memory. I need more memory. Let me in, please. All right. Let us see. So we're in the database view. I'm betting I want... Excuse me. You're looking for Jonas Sandberg. Oh, really? Poor guy. Poor guy. Anyway, we're emailing this record. Yeah, we're selling this to Gia at gmail.com. And we are done. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, please reevaluate your life because that dude clearly has got a lot more issues than your petty little argument. Congrats, the client. Okay, 40 out of 100. Next. Sure, let's remove the death row record. This content has been added by an anonymous blah, though it's possible to discern the sponsor's identity through this contest. He said that you always respect the privacy and the anonymity of its members, and by not doing so, contact the death row inmate is of Joseph Fleman. That is clear duplication of Abby Curley's record, which is clearly the original delayed Joseph Fleman's record. And the database in the presence is this is the real blah. All right. Wiping records clean. Okay, we don't want that. Probe system. Okay, I do need a FTP bounce this sucker. And web server warm at 80. Okay. Quickly, quickly, quickly! Alright, we are in. We gotta disconnect real quick. Connect. Alright, and then we reconnect in so we don't have my trace done. So, death row database, we are looking for Ed Joseph Feldman. Where are you? There you are. We need to get rid of your record. Clearly, I can't do it from there. So, oh no, I don't need to probe it. I'm already in. Database records. No, there's Douglas. Well, and there goes his record. And we are done here. Contract successful, 30 out of 100. I only need to do 3 more of these before I get to do other things. Oh, do I really want to check out the suspicious server? Okay, compromise the OS device, obtain some information about the target and the client. What is it? Okay, we can do that. Jailbreak. This will be kept curt. A client has requested that we search the computer and devices the target calling registration ID. We believe that they're stored on the OS device to sync to the target computer. Link attached. Once you have this ID, respond with the. We'll handle the rest. Okay. We can do that. There it is. Alright, probe the system. And TP bounce 1. TP overflow 25. Come on. Come on, guys. Gotta go. Gotta go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Quicker. Faster, faster, faster. Go, 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 go. Disconnect. Where was supposed to be going again? Alright, I think I need to do EOS device scan. Let's see what devices we can find in all its glory. One device found. Eleanor's ePhone. And I believe they all have the same thing. It's Admin and Alpine. I can't believe I remembered that. Alright. We're looking for a reference to a registration ID. Okay. Notes. IDs. Registration ID. So let us make a note of this. AAX 1BB7. AAX 1 BB7. I thought that was the syntax. I think it's on the last page. Add note. There. All right. Add a note. AX1BB7. Contract successful. This can go away. This can go away. Go away. It can go away. All right. We got some memory freed up. All right. Next. Wipe an academic record clean. All right. We can do that. Feel terrible doing this, but it gets the job done. Contact is okay, blah blah blah. Contract. A former employee needs his academic records to clean. Wipe completely of all degrees. Remember to clean your tracks. International is okay. Yep. Jacob Stevens wants his record cleaned. Let's first confirm that Jacob goes here. Yep. All right. Solve quicker, please. And we're good to go. This is a really repetitive game, but I still love it. Alright, disconnect. And then we can reconnect back in. I believe this is this. No, that's the medical records. Is that it? No. Too many of these. I kind of wish they would remove these afterwards. I know that they keep them so that you can create your shells so that you can do the thing, but it gets so crowded. All right. File system, academic data. He says he wants all of his academic clear record. I'm afraid if I clear it, and then I'm not going to be able to put it back, or if I remove it. See, I know like I can use like nano and stuff like that to create a file, but well, I guess I can just remove it. And there it goes. Exactly what they wanted. Oops, I accidentally hopped off the academic server a little bit premature. We need to make sure we delete our traces so no one can find us and do stuff and go after us and, you know, sue us for deleting somebody's academic record. Who he even requested to delete it, so... I'm now 9 out of 100. Oh yeah, epic elite hacker right here. Okay. Track an encrypted file. Having the sneaking feeling I'm gonna have to do all of these. I think we've located a way of tracking down a nearby. Okay. We'll do that one. Currently, encrypted some files stored on IP. Recorded headers, debugging purposes, blah blah blah. Open wide security, which is great. First step is to read the headers and find it. Okay. Alright. Anything useful, let us know. Okay. Let us probe the system. TP, bounce, 21. Yeah. Hurry up! Web server worm. Get in there and do your worminess. There we go. Alright, we're in. See what we can find. Folder. Creative writing assignment. Yay, data. Decipher. I want this. I will happily take that. We got ourselves a new tool. Okay. Don't know what that did though. Gave me an IP address. Neat. Got something good. All right. The file we're looking for is on Crossroads. So people wouldn't even go messing with it. Originally, look. Anyway, read the headers on that and find out where it encoded and track that password down. Reply to this with the password, and we'll take care of the rest. All right. So they want me to use this tool to. Okay. Let's bring that down. Because we're not going to de-encrypt this thing on the darn server. Alright. Where am I on my server? Alright. What do we have? So, firmware. Oh, okay. So it wants me to go to this to get the password. 82.245. Hello, Ma Percy. Come on, get done, please. And disconnect real quick. And the trace, and let us log in. I'm just taking a peek to see what else is here. I think all they wanted was the password, which in this case the password was Michael. Can I have my email, please? Thank you. Is that it, Michael? The server was this one. Can't spell Michael. Here, I'll just do it that way because then I will. Yeah. So that way I have it in my terminal and I can do it that way instead of adding a note. Mission incomplete. It said to get the password. Find out where it was encoded and go track that password down. I just did that. And it was this workhorse server. Work logs. Maybe it's in here. Password beep boop beep boop. Beep 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 beep. Let this be a story to you guys. Well, let this be a note to everyone. Don't make your passwords beep beep. Ah, I can now take a critical contract now. Sweet. Contract successful. I'm now 1 out of 100. Victory for me. I am the best. Alright. Project Junebug. That sounds interesting. Sure. Hacker. This isn't a normal request. That's worth why I was locked for a long time. We are not going to treat it as such. We've been asked to perform a euthanization. Obviously, we sent a few others. You're going to make me kill a person. Great. That's horrible. Okay. The man in question, when Elliot Witt was hospitalized in considerable pain against his wishes, and has been denied the option of death. A failed attempt by his family earlier was prevented for them from performing subsequent efforts until a member proposed this option. It seems the pacemaker he was fitted with allows remote access, and with proper authorization, they believed this may be an avenue to fulfill this request. Naturally, given the nature of this request, we can accept that you may not want to be involved. Reply with deny in your response, and you will be removed from this project. If you decide to help us with this matter, you should know that likely takes some amount of investigation and testing, given that, as far as we know, and this has never been attempted before. We recommend starting with the target's medical records, identifying the chip, look for its manufacturers, and going from there. Alright, so Project Junebug is I get to kill a guy who is in a lot of pain, and he is being forced to endure that pain against his wishes, and I guess he can't. There's no recovery for the guy. It's. Uh, I am all for allowing people to just end their life, especially if they're in pain, there's no chance of recovery, and go out with, how do you say, experiencing less pain than if they were forced to endure their condition until they have passed. Now, I don't say that this should be forced upon anyone, which I think is the main problem, is people are afraid that this will be forced upon others or done unwillingly, but this takes a dark turn. Well, I'm gonna do it, but I just feel like this is a shady way to do it. I would have just preferred that they would have just, given him just asked him, like, dude, you want to continue with this, and let him make the decision instead of having me have to hack his darn pacemaker. Okay, let's do this. I don't want to do it, but it will help him, and we will end his suffering. At least they're making it hard on me. Interesting, there was some discussion in the news, I think, a while back about the security of medical devices, especially ones that could be accessible via either Bluetooth or some other technical means. And that is an interesting thing, because This is quite scary if you think about it. If me, being a hacker in this case, could just hack into somebody's pacemaker and just whack them, so to speak. And there are some people out there who would do that. Or, you know, hackers have done some pretty terrible things. And frankly, there are moral hackers out there, but there are a lot of amoral hackers too. And I fall into the white hat hacker group because I prefer to use my knowledge for the good of mankind versus a way to profit. And plus, it's a much longer profit margin in the end and less risk. All right, what do we got here? Date of birth. He old. Well, 56. I guess that's not really that old. Allergies none. One heart rate regulation. One private hospital due to recurring and critical arrhythmic problems in the patient's heart. They have been fitted with a pacemaker that can allow for some fine tuning to account for unknown variables without invasive surgery. Okay. Documentation notes. Extra details. Before taking any action that might disrupt the pacemaker or performing any invasive surgery, contact the manufacturers. For stability. All right, we've got two things here. We've got the pacemaker. And come on, numlock. I wish my numlock would stop going off because I need the... I rarely use my numpad. Okay, so that's the pacemaker. Let's take a look at the documentation notes. 669, 147, 84. Well, shit. No, it was over here. Well, darn. I'm gonna have to rehack that, aren't I? Maybe it'll happen in the pacemaker. I mean, I'm supposed to kill the guy, so... I bet the documentation has the admin password in it. Great! 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 I'm gonna have to hack that computer again because I can't type IP addresses. Okay. Need more memory. The SQL server takes so much memory. Alright, we don't need the... We can keep one. Oh. That was out of memory. I'm just typing the wrong darn part number. It's been one of those days, folks. It's been one of those days. All right, now we're in. Okay. All right, I'm gonna make a note here so I don't forget it. 66.96.174.84. Let's double check that. 66, 96, 147, 89. All right, there we go. 84. There we go. Biotech and you. Yeah, uh-huh. 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 Firmware update, huh? We got another server here, and we might be able to figure some stuff out from that server. Firmware update for chip was there. And let's take a peek. There's a firewall up. What kind of a freaking password is Bulgle? I'm working on it. I'm gonna disconnect here in a sec. Disconnect! Spell disconnect as quickly as possible. Alright, where's that server? Well, shit. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's see. View file system, home, empty. Oh, God. Message board. That's just the stuff closed. Do not remove this arrow. Okay, so nothing more interesting there. So onwards to the next server. I may have just destroyed the... Well, I actually destroyed the server. I kind of didn't mean to do that, but hey, it happens. You delete some files that you shouldn't delete, and it was just gone. Well, hopefully there isn't anything else I need from the server, because I just broke it. Alright. Onward to the next chain in the food chain. 22.1. Hello, server. Give me my memory back. Got trace on me. I need to hack this machine. How do 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 do. Alright. It was this server. Log in. And what do we got here? Some folders. Someone's doing stuff on their servers that they shouldn't be doing. Projects and tech. Some DLLs. Some firmware stuff. Test guide. Do not upload or deploy to any devices. Well, we might be able to make this look like an accident. So we want that lovely little thing. Let's take a copy of that. That's also a nice little thing. EA password 1086. Thank you. I will be on my way to go kill a guy, fortunately. But I'm gonna make it look like an accident so they can make a insurance claim. Because I'm smart like that. And I cover my tracks, and why not? Alright. Admin login. Okay. EA. Huh, that's not it. Maybe I can't get to... Maybe that was the wrong... StarCraft. See, that's the Kells thing. There ain't anything in here. Test guide. It's a bunch of junk. It's a bunch of junk. Right, that doesn't help me any. Support admins. So he's working for Eldon Security, but I think they're the guys who do this thing. Just curious, is there anything like hooked up to this thing? Anything? No. Did I have the note written right? Or goals? Oh, there's just some programmer goals right there. EA 1086. Huh. Hmm. Well, shit. There ain't anything on the documentation server. 6, 784. Yeah. 6, 47, 47. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I really screwed that up. I hope I didn't have to get into this machine. Because otherwise, I've got a problem. Wasn't any security stuff? Yeah, that's all I got off of that guy. I got the EA 1086. Yeah, that's the right password. Unless it needs quotes around it, but hmm. Alright, I guess let's try quotes. That 141,219. It'll be the first time someone threw quotes into a password. Hmm. Hmm. Did I miss something maybe in his medical record? Don't think so. At this rate, I've hacked into the server so many times that I have memorized their firewall password. Jeez. You say I'm not being traced. Because I guess hacking medical records is not that big of a deal. Alright, we're in again. Can I actually just get the darn password? I don't have to hack this thing like 60 times. Wait. Okay, so I literally only have those two things right there. What am I missing on the other server that I found? Wait, I wonder if... Darn, I was gonna say, oh, maybe he used the same password as the admin login on these. Nope, I can't get that lucky, so... So what am I missing? Hmm... Wait... To the server I completely destroyed! Think they said something about there being a new release of the firmware and being instructed to update. Yeah, I know. I broke everything. All right. All right. Functionality version 2.44. For general operations, consult the hard copy of the documentation or request a copy from Blot Blue. The firmware for blah blah is written by Eldo software to control queries and handle through the server here. As only builds signed by the internal servers using our key will run on the chips. No other company producing the working code with the chips without having compiled them. Issues with the remote monitor software and internal chips should be detected in. Okay, so people are expecting an update. So I wonder if I just rename the file or make a copy of it with that same version number. They'll accidentally send the text. Then I kill everybody in a radius. So I don't want to do that. I just want to kill the one dude. Because I'm an evil son of a bitch. Alright. I tried this. And that didn't work. EA admin 1086. I wish I could just type connect to pacemaker at this point, because doesn't like it. Didn't like that either. And it is on the latest firmware, so it's not password. Jeez, oh Pete, where in the freaking hell? And these are two different things. Did I miss something in the contract email, maybe? I figured I would try. Hey, I managed to get in. It's just I can't get into the darn pacemaker and upload the corrupted firmware because the password ain't working. Making sure I spelled EADMAN TENS 86. This is just nonsense. Jeez. How am I supposed to get in here and destroy everything if I can't get in? Really don't want to have to look up how like the solution for this, but it literally says freaking that's the password and it's not letting it through. All right, where's his darn pacemaker? There it is. So EA dim 1086. So all lowercase didn't work. Ah, seriously, I'm gonna have to look this up. I hate doing this, but I am officially stuck. Net maker password. Because I found it. It just ain't taking it. Okay, so people are saying that you should be able to crack 104. I will take that as my hint. You should be able to crack 104, which means that there should be something on one of these servers that will let me crack 104. Not seeing anything though. Anyone got any presents for me, maybe? I want to crack, just log in. Ah. Wouldn't be on that other server, would it? No, that's the pacemaker. Okay, I blew up everything. Okay, using this server. Yeah, there ain't anything there. Where's this pacemaker? Hmm. They're saying that it's on here. Oh, jeez, this is ridiculous. Alright, so it's not there. Unless it's on here, maybe. Don't think it is, though. Hacking the server again. Wonder what the firewall password is. Come on. We want to kill this dude. It shouldn't be this difficult. Maybe there was something on here, maybe, that I need to find. Okay, there's nothing new on here. Empty. Medical. So these are all the medical records. Info, logs, system. Alright, well, it's not there. Okay, that's an academic database. I thought there was another thing that I had access to. There's entropy stuff. Nope. Viper, you don't have anything. Maybe I could maybe snag. No, just a sage crack. Gauntlet. 'Cause, 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 ' And that's the medical records thing. So this is the only thing we've got. Okay. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna find a way to crack that port. I checked everywhere. That didn't work. A lot of people are saying that the password is like... Yeah. Ah, jeez. I'm missing a server. That's the problem. Alright, so one of these servers actually has another connection to it, so I'm missing that one.